2 weeks remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and movie madness continues to sweep through SmackDown.
You're not kidding. These guys will tear each other apart for that movie contract.
Even the alliances between the superstars are starting to crumble.
You've got to expect that. There's a lot of ego, a lot of fame, and a lot of money on the line.
He's got his sights set on a big win at the Great American Bash, which just might land him the WWE Films movie contract he's been looking for.
Yeah, but that's still a few weeks off. He needs to make sure he focuses on tonight's match.
Some call him crazy, and others say he's crazy like a fox. He's always got a plan for victory. How does his partner feel about following his lead?
If he's smart, he'll just shut up and go along with it. You don't second guess a legend like that.
Listen. He certainly didn't care for his partner referring to him as a sidekick, but has that issue blown over, or will it affect his match?
Look, sometimes there's tension in a team, and that's normal. But if he's a professional, he won't let it slow him down.
In recent weeks, we've seen this superstar behave in an almost condescending manner toward his partner.
I don't think he's being condescending at all. He's already done everything that his partner looks forward to doing, so maybe he's earned the right to think a little highly of himself. There's the reversal. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstar.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fan.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
don't think anyone in this match is even considered. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
2. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense.
3.
We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that does, look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you... Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
6.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's gonna wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
Gregory Helms is the longest reigning champion in Smackdown history.
Hold on there. I think you're confusing him with me, and I don't even know how that's possible.
You were the longest reigning WWE champion, but Helms held the Cruiserweight champion. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Watch it. He reversed it. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to... A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be Cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Well, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised?
Oh boy, he's not a happy camper.
He's letting the pressure get to him, and that's a dangerous mistake.
And make no mistake about it, there is a tremendous amount of pressure on these superstars.
Absolutely. Competing for that starring role could make or break any of them.
And I've got to think that Stephanie McMahon won't look too favorably on this tantrum.
Maybe, maybe not. I've never understood the whole Hollywood thing myself.
You probably want my help again, right? After all, the big pay-per-view's only a couple weeks away, right? And you need old Hot Rod's help again to get you through it, right? What is it? Just the fact that it's your first blood match. Don't let that scare you. Don't worry about it. Tell you what you do. This is how you train. Take a knife, cut a finger off a knife. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. By the time you're there, don't be worried about nothing. Just use your feet a lot. Won't be a lot of fingers left. Not if you're training hard, you know.
The Great American Bash is a week from this Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside for what might be the most brutal main event in SmackDown history.
That's right, a first blood match between our two aspiring movie stars.
Whoever wins will most certainly elevate themselves in the eyes of the WWE fans.
And whoever loses might lose his shot at that WWE Films role if he gets beat up bad enough.
He's taking a big risk going into this match alone. He's been the victim of more than one 2-on-1 ambush in recent weeks.
He let his ego get the better of him. If you got a legend at your disposal, you'd have to be an idiot not to use it.
He knew coming into this match that his opponent would not be bringing back up to the ring. Do you think he's got something up his sleeve?
He'd be stupid not to when the stakes are this high.
Listen.
It looks like you were right, John. Their partnership might be on the rocks these days, but it looks like he's still here to support his ally.
And we're hearing now that instead of a first blood match, this has been changed to a no disqualification handicap match.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't... This doesn't look good. He needs to get some medical attention immediately.
It's not a WWE career-ending injury, but it might be a movie career-ending injury.
And his opponent is showing absolutely no remorse.
Of course not. He did exactly what he set out to do.
Whoever thought that a movie contract would bring out such viciousness in these two?
Fame and fortune are powerful motivators. Some people will do anything for them.
apologize for my attitude the last couple weeks. I mean, the big review's coming right up, and the whole reason I come here was to get you to the top of the business, and I've been all over your back, and I know you ain't too happy right now, but come on and get up and teach him you don't throw rocks at a guy who's got a machine gun. Let's go!
Man, I gotta get it. I work my whole life just for this one moment. I can't blow it, I'm focused, I'm gonna win it. Yeah, I know it. It's so picture perfect. In the end, it's worth it. Cause I'll be known as a legend who just emerged and surfaced and took over the circuit, leaving competitors nervous. I'm in the winner's circle. I had to grind to earn it. I'm doing my thing. You know who really be the baddest? Well known to all. Superstar status. Let's do it big. Rip this thing apart. That's what it is. I'm going hard. Go hard and go home if it's all.
I hope you don't think we're going to be pushovers this week just because we haven't been on the same page lately. I might not be too crazy about my partner right now, but we both hate your guts.
All my game is super cool, light years in front of you. If you scared to quit now, best believe it's going down. Cause I will abuse you, straight up misuse you. I'm on my grizzle, on my grind. I'ma win, I'ma shine. Any place, anytime, I'm a beast, I ain't lying. I'm going full throttle, yeah, it's getting serious. I can do some things that will leave you all delirious.
I know you ain't at 100% after our first match. And on Smackdown, I'm gonna finish the job I started last week. When I get done with you, ain't a camera in the world that'll wanna take your picture.
Shut your bitch ass up! Acknowledge me!
Doing this a long time and never have I been afraid. I'm looking at the finish line, I have a clear view. I'm looking at you far behind, right in my rear view. Don't get it twisted, man, I can help you understand. Any place, everywhere I go, look, I am the man. Go hard and go home if you soft. If you scared, say you scared, but you lost at the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart. Full throttle, red line, watch me rip it apart. Go hard and go home if you soft.
The Great American Bash is this Sunday. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and we've got some tag team action for you tonight.
And I don't know who these guys dislike more, their opponents or each other.
This is their last chance to face each other before this Sunday's pay-per-view.
Fasten your seatbelt, Michael. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
He's got his sights set on a big victory at the Great American Bash, and he knows that he'll be facing at least one of his opponents tonight at the pay-per-view.
This is his last chance to wear them down before the bash. He's got to take full advantage and not get beaten down himself.
He was brought back to Smackdown to watch his partner's back, but that's not what happened last week.
And you've got to wonder if they can keep it together tonight against a pair of superstars who have made their lives a living hell.
Listen.
His issues with his partner are well documented. Will we see them come to a head tonight?
I highly doubt that, Michael. He needs to make an impact tonight and earn himself a spot at the Great American Bash. He's not going to throw that away just because he's not seeing eye to eye with his partner.
This man is certainly no stranger to pay-per-views. Will his performance tonight earn him a spot at the Great American Bash and possibly a movie deal?
The smart money says yes. This is a superstar who knows how to pull out all the stops when it matters.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. He anticipated that move perfectly.
These superstars are
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
The adrenaline is... The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to... The tag's been made and his partner's coming in. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry. Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
Nice reversal. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. He's got this crowd solidly behind him.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. There's the reversal.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just...
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
This could be big, but it could backfire.
He's got him covered.
1, 2.
I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customers who make it possible for him to earn a paycheck.
Why bother? If they don't buy a ticket to cheer him on, come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
I think he's going to fly. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
2, 3.
He's got his share of detractors. between these two.
Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even on...
Ouch!
I always knew Piper was a few bricks shy of a load, and that proves it.
I don't think Piper's partner approves of the way Hot Rod handled the situation.
Now that's my way of thinking, Cole.
Piper's always known how to make an impact, that's for sure.
Mark my words.
Emotional
that's
damage.
material right there.
Down, down, down!
Ain't no way you walking out of the Great American Bash with that movie contract, sucker. I'm a natural born star, and you're gonna see that at the Bash.
The Great American Bash is where I'm finally going to prove I'm a record-breaking, history-making main event player. And I'm going to do it by stepping over your broken body.
Good luck this Sunday. Personally, I'm hoping you come out on top and earn the contract, but I hope you understand that I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of business.
What? I'm sorry about what I had to do out there, but I needed to land this role, understand? Everything I wanted. I just reached out and took. That's the only way you get anywhere in this business. And I guess that's your last lesson, kid. You want to learn something else? You go out there in the ring Sunday and you figure it out.
This is it. Welcome to the Great American Bash.
And I can't wait for tonight's ladder match.
A WWE Films contract is on the line. 3 of SmackDown's top superstars want it.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars, 1 contract. It all happens tonight. He's a dangerous, driven individual, and he knows that a victory tonight would propel his career to even greater heights.
Yeah, but he's been getting picked apart for weeks by 2 of his opponents. And then he got bushwhacked by his own partner last week. How much can he really have left?
Listen. He's enjoyed a great deal of success by making smart decisions about who to work with, but he's on his own here tonight.
And this is the true test of any superstar. You can play the politics or jump guys in the parking lot or whatever, but when it comes right down to it, you need to be able to get it done in the ring.
Over the course of his legendary career, he's blindsided opponent after opponent with his unpredictable nature, and that might make him the most dangerous superstar in this match.
A few weeks ago, you said he was crazy like a fox, and that's absolutely true. You never know what he's going to do next, and that makes it impossible to defend yourself against him.
the fourth and final competitor, a man who has been absolutely relentless in his pursuit of the WWE Films contract.
He's no stranger to the big dance, Michael, and quite frankly, it would not surprise me one bit to see him walk out of there with the win and the movie contract.
You know, I liked Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
Yeah, but it wasn't until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the wrong person.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company. Whoa, there goes the referee. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other soon.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting.
Oh no! The referee is dead! These superstars are beating the hell out of each other 15 feet in the air!
I think these superstars are going to, whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future. Only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be?
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me, I tell you what, there's not enough room for both of them up there. There's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Gregory Helms used to enjoy tremendous fan support once upon a time, but he drove his fans away when his attitude changed.
Oh, man.
Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
All right, time to see what we got under the ring. It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight. This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you...
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder. Roddy Piper is so unpredictable, and that's what makes him such a dangerous competitor.
No kidding. I must have seen 100 of Piper's matches, and every time he steps between those ropes, he shows me something new.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect.
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in the towel. Neither one of these superstars can afford to get knocked off the ladder.
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the ring.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match. This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose. Look at that. That's going to... Oh, my. I think someone's just been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match, not beat each other to a bloody pulp. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match and fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind. Gregory Helms is the longest reigning champion in Smackdown history.
Oh, hold on there. I think you're confused. Trading punches 15 feet in the air. Don't believe it.
He's got his share of detractors, but I don't think there's any denying.
Look at that. There it is. Blood in the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction. These are WWE superstars, and sometimes this is what it takes to win. When I first heard about this,
here it is. He's building up ahead of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customers who make it possible for him to earn a paycheck.
Why bother? If they don't buy a ticket to cheer him on, they'll buy one to watch him get beat. I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle. They are absolutely tearing each other apart up there. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this.
Wow, look at them up there, trading shots back and forth. This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. Gregory Helms is one of the most dangerous cruiserweights in the business. This guy knows about 6 different ways to take you out from any position.
Yeah, and 5 of them require the referee to be looking the other way if he doesn't want to get disqualified.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon. Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, they're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this. He's been a fan favorite and a rule breaker in his time, but the one thing that Rowdy Roddy Piper has never been is ignored.
You're absolutely right. Whether the fans are cheering him or booing him, he never fails to get a reaction.
And that's what this business is all about. Winning the match isn't enough. You got to personally involve the fans in the outcome, and Roddy Piper is a master of that.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else.
What?
With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
I've got to admit it, I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
I couldn't restart this. I'm not losing this match. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm not losing this shit, bro.
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Hey, don't get hot. He's just having a little fun here. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%...
Trading punches 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it.
I think it's a shame the way Gregory Helms threw away all of his fan support when he decided to stop being the Hurricane.
I totally disagree. For me, that is when Helms started to become a real serious competitor here in the WWE.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the ring. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
Talk about adding insult to injury. and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over. It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. They are absolutely tearing each other apart up there.
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match. Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It's not about winning over fans. He's letting everyone know that he doesn't care what they think.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me. There's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down.
Roddy Piper is so... These superstars are beating the hell out of each other. 15 feet in the air.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a 5-time WCW champion.
WCW was a long time ago, partner, and quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah, well, his attitude won him the World Heavyweight Championship here on SmackDown, and that's something all the cheering fans in the world couldn't do for him.
Neither superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there.
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Let's go, bro.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last... He did it. He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone completely mental. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they all buy tickets to his movie too.
Well, I can bet I can name one superstar who won't be at the premiere.
Yeah, and after his performance tonight, I don't think they will let him anywhere near a red carpet.
Yeah!
This better be a good explanation. Yo, calm down. We're just talking. Boom! Why don't you take your sorry ass out of here? Yeah, that's right. Keep walking.